Hi guys, I hope you're doing great. In this video I want to speak about present perfect. We use present perfect in different situations and unfortunately many English students don't know how to use it. So let's find out about present perfect. My dear friends, pay attention to this example conversation which is between Jane and Dave. So Dave says, "Have you traveled a lot, Jane?" "Yes, I have been to lots of places." "Really? Have you ever been to China?" "Yes, I have been to China twice." "What about India?" "I haven't been to India." My dear friends, when we talk about a period of time that continues from the past until now, we use the present perfect. Here, Dave and Jane are talking about the places Jane has visited in her life, which is a period that continues until now. In the same way, we say, "Have you ever eaten caviar?" "We have never had a car." "I don't know what the film is about. I haven't seen it." "Susan really loves that book. She has read it 3 times." "It's a really boring movie. It's the most boring movie I have ever seen." So guys, we use present perfect here to speak about a period of time that continues from the past until now. So my dear friends, been to here means visited. Yes, been to means visited. For example, I have never been to Canada, which means I have never visited Canada. Have you been there? Have you visited that place? In the following examples too, the speakers are talking about a period that continues until now. So we can use recently, in the last few days, so far, since I arrived, etc. For example, have you heard anything from Ben recently? I have met a lot of people in the last few days. Everything is going well. There haven't been any problems so far. The weather is bad here. Which means it has rained every past day since I arrived. So, from when I arrived until now. So, it means from when I arrived until now. It has rained every past day since I arrived. So, guys, in these examples, as you can see, speakers are talking about a period that continues until now. It's good to see you again. We haven't seen each other for a long time. In the same way, we use the present perfect with today, this evening, this year, etc., when these periods are not finished at the time of speaking. I have drunk 4 cups of coffee today. Have you had a holiday this year? I haven't seen Tom this morning. Have you? And keep in mind, we say it's the first time, second time, third time, etc. Something has happened. So we use present perfect here. For example, Don is having a driving lesson. It is his first time. So we say it's the first time he has driven a car, or he hasn't driven a car before, or he has never driven a car before. In the same way, we say Sarah has lost her passport again. This is the second time this has happened. Or Andy is phoning his girlfriend again. It is the third time he has phoned her this evening. So let's practice. You have a little time to think and give the correct answer. You ask people about things they have done. Write questions with ever. So we usually say, have you ever ridden a horse? Have you ever ridden a horse? The correct answer is, have you ever been to California? Have you ever been to California? That's right. Have you ever run a marathon? Have you ever spoken to a famous person? So we usually say, what's the most beautiful place you have ever visited? Let's jump to the next exercise. I want you to read these situations and complete the sentences. Okay, the first one has been given. Jack is driving a car for the first time. He's very nervous and not sure what to do. It's the first time he has driven a car. Some children at the zoo are looking at a giraffe. They have never seen one before. So we usually say it's the first time. That's correct. It's the first time they have seen a giraffe. Sue is riding a horse. She doesn't look very confident or comfortable. The correct answer is she has never ridden before, or she has never ridden a horse before. Joe and Lisa are on holiday in Japan. They have been to Japan once before. So this is the second time. That's right, this is the second time they have been to Japan. Emily is staying at the Prince Hotel. She stayed there a few years ago. It's not the first time. That's right, it's not the first time she has stayed at this hotel, or it's not the first she has stayed at this hotel.